How perfectly Wisconsin for Jordan Love to see CJ Stroud's playoff debut on Saturday and say, hold my beer. If possible, I thought the Packers' young starting quarterback played an even better game, missing a perfect passer rating by a mere point as the Green Bay Packers crush the Dallas Cowboys 48-32. And if somehow you missed this game, please don't let the final score fool you. This was a drubbing. It was not close. Cowboys experts at garbage time in this one. So much of their production, so much of their rally coming long after the game had been decided. Matt LaFleur had even pulled Jordan Love when Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys finally woke up. This was a beating, really from beginning to end, minus 5 minutes of fourth quarter gameplay. There aren't enough game balls to go around. Jordan Love, incredible. Matt LaFleur, head coach of the Packers, turning this team around with a game plan that I thought was absolutely incredible. Wide open Green Bay Packers everywhere you look, whether it's Romeo Doubs flirting with Green Bay history, whether it's Luke Musgrave catching a touchdown that was so wide open, it looked like he was fielding a punt. Dallas defensive coordinator Dan Quinn and his guys were in a spin cycle from beginning to end. Should I mention Aaron Jones scoring 3 touchdowns, 9 career tutties in 4 career games against Dallas? He owns those guys. Hats off to the Packers. They're the first 7 seed to ever win a wild card game in this new format. They are on to face, speaking of familiar foes, how about the San Francisco 49ers on the horizon? What a day. What a day. Of course, not to diminish their accomplishment, let's make sure we give proper airtime to the Dallas Cowboys. I've taken issue over the years with people saying they've choked. I don't know how much shame there is in losing to the mighty Niners. This is a choke job, Dallas Cowboys. 7-point home favorites in a building where you were 16-0. You hadn't lost in 2 years. You forgot to show up for this game. The defense was run off the field. They forced 1 punt in the game. Dak Prescott pressed, didn't see the field, threw 2 costly interceptions, including a pick 6, and should have thrown several more. I have covered this team for a decade. I've been in quiet, angry locker rooms after the Dez caught it fiasco, after the loss here at AT&T Stadium to Aaron Rodgers, several other playoff games in between. I'm not mad about missing this one. I don't think there has been a playoff collapse quite like this in recent Cowboys history, maybe ever. And they're now going to have to stew in it with a ton of big decisions looming. You can't underemphasize the magnitude of the choke job we witnessed on the Cowboys' part at AT&T Stadium.